Welcome to Holistic Health Revival, the podcast where we bridge the gap between time-tested wisdom and the latest scientific discoveries, so you and your family can truly thrive naturally. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving deep into a topic that's transforming lives, from California to Copenhagen: how to create sustainable wellness by blending both traditional healing methods and evidence-based practices. And joining me today is someone I'm sure you'll want to hear from start to finish, Dr. Michael Chen, an integrative medicine physician who spent over 15 years magically combining Eastern healing traditions with the Western medical research. Dr. Chen, it's an absolute honor to have you here.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm just as excited to share how natural healing protocols, functional medicine approaches, and even ancestral health practices can truly revolutionize the way families approach preventative healthcare today. Let's say we're about to dig up some forgotten health treasure.
Part 1. The modern health crisis: why we need holistic solutions and fast. Dr. Chen, I probably don't need to tell you, but we're seeing alarming rates of chronic illness, autoimmune disorders, and mental health challenges. What's driving this, and why are more and more people turning to integrative wellness solutions as a lifeline?
Sarah, you're spot on. The statistics are truly sobering. In the US alone, 60% of adults have at least one chronic condition, and stress-related disorders have skyrocketed like a rocket ship. We're dealing with what I call modern life syndrome: processed foods galore, chronic stress everywhere you look, environmental toxins piling up, and a real disconnection from our natural rhythms. Maybe we're just living too fast and forgetting ourselves. Traditional healing systems like Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, and even European herbalism offers something our current healthcare model often misses. They treat the root cause, not just the symptoms. They understand that true healing happens when we support the body's innate intelligence through nutrition, lifestyle, and natural remedies. What's fascinating is that modern research is now validating what these traditions have known for millennia: that our gut health directly impacts our mental clarity. It's like our gut is our second brain. That chronic inflammation is the mastermind behind most diseases, and that our emotional state profoundly affects our physical well-being. It's truly a vicious cycle.
That's absolutely fascinating. So we're essentially rediscovering ancient wisdom through the lens of modern science, like finding an old treasure map.
Exactly. Take adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and rhodiola, for example. Recent clinical trials show they genuinely help regulate cortisol levels, that notorious stress hormone, and improve stress resilience, just as traditional practitioners have claimed for centuries. Science is simply nodding in agreement with what our ancestors already knew.
Part 2. Evidence-based natural healing: what science actually says works. Let's get specific then. What natural health interventions have the strongest scientific backing?
A few really stand out with impressive research support. Gut microbiome restoration: we now know that 70% of our immune system is in our gut. Think of it like a huge command center. Fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, and targeted probiotics can dramatically improve everything from mood disorders to autoimmune conditions. Sounds like magical, but science has proven it. Anti-inflammatory nutrition protocols, the Mediterranean diet, intermittent fasting, and specific foods like turmeric with black pepper have shown remarkable results in reducing chronic inflammation markers. It's like we're putting out a slow-burning fire in the body. Stress management through mind-body practices, meditation, deep breath work, and yoga aren't just feel-good activities. They measurably reduce inflammatory cytokines, lower blood pressure, and improve immune function. Our bodies have powerful self-healing toolkits. We just need to know how to activate them. The circadian rhythm optimization, getting morning sunlight, limiting blue light exposure at night, and maintaining consistent sleep schedules can reset hormonal balance and improve metabolic health. It's as simple as charging your battery correctly. The beauty is that these approaches work so synergistically. When you combine proper nutrition with stress management and natural sleep cycles, you're addressing multiple systems simultaneously, like a symphony playing in harmony.
This sounds almost too good to be true. Are there any limitations people should be aware of, doctor? Like, is natural medicine always completely safe?
Absolutely, Sarah. Natural doesn't always mean perfectly safe, and individual responses vary. This is where functional medicine testing and working with qualified practitioners become crucial. We can now use advanced lab work to personalize natural protocols based on your unique genetic markers, nutrient deficiencies, and specific inflammatory patterns. It's like having a customized health map just for you.
Part 3. The Family Wellness Revolution. Practical home implementation. No superheroes required. Our listeners are busy parents, working professionals, real people with real constraints. How can families practically implement these holistic health strategies without needing to turn into a nutritionist or a Zen master overnight?
Start with what I call keystone habits, small changes that create big ripple effects. Morning ritual transformation. Instead of that rushed coffee, try warm lemon water and a 5-minute breathing exercise. This simple shift improves hydration, supports liver detoxification, and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode. You'll feel a totally different start to your day. Kitchen pharmacy approach. Stock your spice rack with healing herbs. Turmeric, ginger, garlic, oregano. These aren't just flavors, they're potent anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial agents. A golden milk before bed or ginger tea after meals can significantly impact family health. It's like having a mini supermarket of medicine right in your kitchen. Movement as medicine. Instead of formal exercise routines that no one sticks to, integrate natural movement. Walk during phone calls, stretch while watching TV, make dancing part of family time. The goal is consistency, not perfection. And let's be honest, natural movement can be a lot more fun. Digital detox protocols. Create device-free zones and times. The blue light from screens disrupts melatonin, your sleep hormone, and increases cortisol. Simple changes like no phones during meals or screens off an hour before bed can dramatically improve sleep quality. Time to unplug and recharge.
What about getting the kids on board with this process? Kids often prefer candy to carrots, right?
Great point. Children are naturally drawn to ritual and routine. They love helping prepare herbal teas, growing herbs in the garden, or learning simple self-massage techniques. When wellness becomes a family adventure rather than a chore, compliance increases exponentially. We're not just improving their current health, we're teaching them that prevention is the best medicine and that their bodies have incredible healing capacity when properly supported. We're planting seeds for a healthier generation.
Part 4. Trending wellness solutions. Addressing today's top health concerns. Let's address some of the most searched health topics our audience is dealing with. Can you share specific natural protocols for immune support, hormonal balance, and mental wellness? It feels like these are the big 3 causing a lot of headaches these days.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. These are indeed the top concerns I see in my practice. Here are some evidence-based approaches I often recommend. For immune system optimization, elderberry syrup combined with zinc and vitamin D3. This combination has shown superior results to individual supplementation. It's like a superhero trio for your immune system. Mushroom complexes like reishi, shiitake, and turkey tail, these are immunomodulating, meaning they help balance immune response rather than just boosting it. Think of them as coaches helping your immune system be smarter. Cold exposure therapy and contrast showers, emerging research shows that this significantly improves immune resilience. Sounds chilly, but the benefits are hot. For hormonal balance and women's health, seed cycling protocols using pumpkin, flax, sesame, and sunflower seeds to support natural hormone production. This is an ancient practice that's surprisingly modern in its impact. Maca root for energy and libido. Studies show it's particularly effective for menopausal symptoms, a superfood from the Andes. And castor oil packs for liver detoxification and reproductive health support. This one might surprise you with its effectiveness. For anxiety, depression, and mental wellness, omega-3 fatty acids at therapeutic doses. Research shows that they can be as effective as some pharmaceutical interventions. Our brains really love these healthy fats. L-theanine with magnesium glycinate for calming without sedation, a golden duo to help you relax without being knocked out. And breathwork protocols like the 4-7-8 technique. This activates the vagus nerve and reduces cortisol within minutes. It's like a secret calm button.
These sound incredibly practical and accessible. How quickly do people typically see results, Dr. Chen? Like, am I going to feel a night and day difference right away?
Some changes are immediate. Breathwork and certain herbal adaptogens can provide relief within hours or days. But for deeper healing, gut restoration, hormone balancing, chronic inflammation reduction, it typically takes about 3 to 6 months of consistent application. The key is layering these interventions and tracking progress. Many of my patients use wearable devices to monitor sleep quality, heart rate variability, and stress markers, which helps maintain motivation during the healing process. It's like a game where you're leveling up your health.
Part 5. The deeper purpose. Healing as personal transformation and a delicious life. Dr. Chen, there seems to be something deeper happening here beyond just physical health improvement. Can you speak to that? It feels like a self-discovery journey.
You've touched on something profound, Sarah. When people begin healing naturally, they often discover that health isn't just about avoiding disease. It's about optimizing human potential. My patients tell me they experience improved intuition, deeper connections with loved ones, increased creativity, and a sense of purpose they hadn't felt in years. This isn't mystical thinking. It's what happens when inflammation decreases, nutrient deficiencies are corrected, and stress hormones normalize. Our bodies are amazing machines that just need to be tuned correctly. True wellness is about becoming who we're meant to be: energetic, resilient, emotionally balanced, and mentally clear. When we achieve this state, we naturally become better parents, partners, professionals, and community members. We're not just healthier, we're also shining brighter.
That's a beautiful way to frame it. So this journey is really about personal empowerment, like feeling you have the keys to your own health.
Exactly. We're moving from a model where health is something that happens to us to one where health is something we actively create. Every choice, what we eat, how we breathe, when we sleep, how we move, becomes an act of self-care and self-respect. This paradigm shift is particularly important for families. When children see parents taking responsibility for their own well-being through natural means, they internalize the message that they have agency over their own health destiny. We're giving them the greatest gift: health autonomy.
What would you say to someone who feels overwhelmed by all this information? It's like walking into a giant supermarket.
Start with one thing. Choose the intervention that resonates most strongly with you. Maybe it's morning lemon water. Maybe it's a 10-minute evening walk. Maybe it's replacing one processed meal with a home-cooked option. Consistency with small changes creates momentum. Your body will begin responding, you'll feel encouraged, and naturally, you'll want to add more supportive practices. Healing is not a destination. It's a daily practice of choosing life-supporting habits. Enjoy the journey.
Dr. Chen, this conversation has truly been a game changer for me, and I'm sure for our listeners too. Before we close, what's your most important message for our listeners?
Your body wants to heal. It's designed to thrive. Sometimes it just needs the right conditions and a little patience. Trust the process. Trust your body's wisdom. And remember that every step toward natural wellness is a gift to yourself and your family. Just start, and you'll see the magic.
To our incredible listeners, if today's episode sparked something in you, I encourage you to take action. Choose one protocol we discussed and commit to it for the next 2 weeks. Notice how you feel and trust that small changes can create profound transformation. And please, share this episode with someone you care about. In a world filled with quick fixes and synthetic solutions, spreading awareness about natural healing approaches is truly a service to others. Subscribe to Rooted Health Revival channel on your favorite platform and join our growing community of families who are choosing ancestral wisdom and modern science as their path to vibrant health. Remember, you have the power to heal, you have the wisdom within, and you deserve to thrive. Until next time, this is Sarah signing off. Here's to your holistic health journey. May it be filled with discovery, healing, and deep wellness that radiates to everyone you touch. Connect with us at Rooted Health Revival channel for additional resources, protocols, and community support on your natural healing journey.